Hey, what's up, man? I think it's pretty obvious right about now who you're looking at, but I'll tell you anyhow. I'm Shaggy Too Dope, the Southwest Strangler.
And I'm Violent J, the Duke of the Wicked.
And together we happen to be
the Insane Clown Posse.
And right about now, it's time to get a big fat shout out to Hell's Entertainment. They're a media outlet for all touring artists.
They offer videography, design work, photography, motherfucking freshology. Are you a touring artist? Do you get out there and grind? Or are you a boring artist? Do you sit home and whine? Because if you're a worker, hook up with Hell's Entertainment.
That's right, Hell's Entertainment. You can reach them at www.hellentertainment.com.
And if you're not done with that, go to hell!
Hey, good morning. Look, it's Mr. I can't fall asleep. Barely grace and pillowcases, salmon never work for me. I got symptoms of what some would say is cynical. Don't fuck with any of you Benedicts. Claim this credible. There's some shit on my mind. Normally I wouldn't do this, but I can't avoid it this time. Fine, I don't wanna lie. I just wanna flex with the last 2 weeks of my life. First off, my Uncle Richard died. Still not really sure how to process my thoughts. Ever look your parent in the eye and feel like a letdown cause you're fucking up your whole life? Next up, got booted from my job this week. Motherfuckers running their mouth all the time. See the act so damn surprised when I actually speak. Whoa, but the live on me is the bad guy. Ain't that bad a bitch? When you think about it, I was really one of the only ones showing these kids they don't cease to exist. Guess I gotta switch my focus. Hold up, let me adjust my lens. Wanna make sure I can see everybody that's here. Chandelier clear, my friend. Oh yeah, there we go. Picture perfect in my view. What? Ignore that too. Come on. We got a lot of ground to cover, but not enough clocks are worth wasting. Sit down, shut up, my bad. And my time's worth money now. Got a lot of bills, need payments. What you gonna do for a living? Sit up on the internet, talk about what it is. Nah, means I gather everyone here under one roof just to fool you. Grinning hard, let's pull my weapon out my holster, causing panic with a single wave. Call my bluff, I call your bluff. Show me how you'll take away this toaster from my palm. See, I really don't think that you can. I'm that rogue, hollow, renegade, swamp guy with the nonsense. Only scoping out your logo scene to see what you accomplish. See, this is what happens when this shit gets the best of me. I react like bats that straight from hell on methamphetamines. That's toxic. Make me wanna fuck around and put them in the coffin. Often, I see through their conscience. What's not blind to me feels nauseous. Let me through. Don't wanna breathe the same air as you. Bitch, I'm about to fight a coup. Diminish them in your move. If any to wanna prove they can do what I do without walking in my shoes. If the truth fits, then raise up. Keep warm, cause you might catch a cold case. Better think you're on, raise up. Level up, don't fart. Keep pace. Run, rat race. Leave the face space. From inside this safe space. Sounds great. Oh, wait. One last thing I should say. Every day that I'm awake, I'ma put the fake in the grave.
What up?
Hey everyone.
How are you? Y'all miss us? I miss us.
I think they did.
What you just saw there was our boy Stray from Sky Swamp Orange killing it with a new song, Rem Talk Freestyle. New video, new song dropped today, 11 a.m. Stray killed it.
Killed it. You decided that right here, exclusive. Well,
Ish.
It's been out all day, but
we're calling the exclusivity of it.
Yeah, we are.
We are. And if you notice, he was wearing his demon hat in there.
I know.
Thank you, Stray, for that. We appreciate you.
Oh,
Sky
man. Swamp Orange coming up. Make sure you check them out right now. Go subscribe to their YouTube, Facebook,
all them shit.
Instagram, Twitter. We can go on. The list is forever long. Find them. Follow them. You're going to miss out in 2021 if you don't do that. Facts.
Stray, we love you.
Facts.
We'll have you on soon. But our guest of honors tonight.
So excited.
Why we're here on a Friday, not February. This is not Sinner Sundays.
Nope. This is exclusive Hell Entertainment interview with the beautiful ladies from
Stormstress.
We're super excited to have them on. They're even going to play us 2 acoustic songs tonight. Super jazzed about that.
Yes, absolutely.
Super happy.
So I think without further ado, we should get into their new video, You Can't Hurt Me Now.
Yes.
We'll bring the ladies in after that, and we'll see where the night takes us.
Yes, please come join us and ask some questions. And they're all beautiful ladies. So
We'll see you in a few.
Where else would you want to spend a Friday night?
Right?
Come on.
Exactly.
Opposites attract, they're not built to last. Drew me in so good, they wanted to hate you so bad. Didn't know who I was, picking up pieces off the floor. Finding the shattered face of who I was before.
Holy shit.
You guys are freaking badass. That's all I have to say.
Absolutely.
Damn.
That video, must have watched that video probably like half a dozen times now.
I know.
And it still puts the hair in the back of my neck up, like it stands like it's so good.
You can't help but like completely headbang and rock out. Like it's just a banger. It's so good.
Thank you. That makes us so happy. Seriously, that is making us all.
I know. I'm like, we're fangirling over here.
Yeah, I know.
I can't lie to you.
All right. Let's get our composure.
Okay.
We got a job to do.
I know.
So Go. You go.
Okay, I
No,
was
you
gonna
go.
say, please tell the crowd who you are. Tell everyone who we're watching. Beautiful ladies, we're super pumped. Introduce yourselves, please.
Hello, we are Stormstress. I am Tanya Venom, and I sing and play guitar. I am Tia Mayhem, and I sing and play bass.
I'm Maddie Scott. I play drums and I do backup vocals.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Excellent.
So fun. All right, now you can go.
All right, I'll ask a quick, where are you guys from? Because Maddie, we were talking before we went on air, and you have the accent from. So we want to know more about you guys. Where are you guys from? All of that good stuff.
So my sister and I grew up in Detroit, Michigan, and we came to Boston for Berklee College of Music, and we stayed there, and that is where we currently reside.
Oh yeah, we're right up the street from you guys. Plymouth, we're like half an hour away.
That's
Oh, cool.
I'm like, oh, we get to meet in person. This is great.
We're gonna have to visit.
Absolutely,
Yeah, when
absolutely.
life goes back to normal.
Yeah.
Absolutely, 100%.
And how about you, Maddie?
I live on Martha's Vineyard right now, but I'm originally from England, and I moved to the U.S. almost 10 years ago now, in 2011. And I met the twins. I was going to school in Lowell, and they lived in Boston at the time. Yeah.
So were you going to school for music as well?
Yeah, just not at Berklee. I was going at UMass Lowell.
Very cool. That's amazing.
Yeah.
I love that. Did you guys get your degrees in music, or you're just like met up and you're like, we're gonna start a band, screw college? Like, let's do it.
I was still in school when we met. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Tanya.
Well, we all have completed our degrees, so we're
Yeah.
nerds.
I love it.
Not
So
sure,
God, you're
the
still-
usual way.
I love it. That's really cool.
Hell yeah.
So you guys met. So if you going to Berklee and then you being at Lowell, how did you guys wind up coming together to create Stormstress?
So before Stormstress, we were in another band called Flight of Fire, and we were looking for a new drummer. And we came across Maddie on the Hit Like a Girl contest, and she totally blew us away. She was incredibly talented, playing songs that we love, and she had like bright red hair in the video. We're like, oh my God, she's the perfect fit. And we found out she is living in Lowell, going to UMass Lowell. And we're like, oh my God, this girl is perfect. So
Meant
we,
to be.
arranged a meetup and fell in love.
Yeah.
That's right. I love that.
So yeah, so then the three of us played in Flight of Fire for the remainder of its lifespan, and then when the band disbanded, we were like, hey, we want to start a new project, and hey, Maddie, you want to do it with us?
Heck yeah.
I love that. That's cool as hell. So you guys being twins, where your entire life just music, and you just knew this was going to be your career, your life. Like, did you just grow up musically, or?
It's interesting because when we were young, we figured we'd end up in a medical career, a science-based career. We were really into that. But upon like looking back now, it makes so much sense that we ended up in music, because when we were really little kids, we would come up with stupid little songs and like sing things. We were obsessed with the scores in music. I mean, the scores in movies, and like we did like little radio shows, and we'd like sing stupid songs. And it's like
I love it.
it's always there.
We didn't know
until we got a bass and guitar in our hands and started playing out. And then like we realized how awesome it was to be able to perform for people, and like the energy that we got and gave to the audience. We were like 16 playing in bars. We knew that was what we wanted to do. That's when it really solidified. And then we didn't go down the medical route.
Yeah, well, my opinion is much better anyway. Because you guys so it worked out.
So how about you, Maddie? Did you always know that you wanted to do music? Was there another passion before that?
I started playing drums when I was 11, and before that, I was always into animals. I'm still into animals, but music more so now. Yes, I started playing drums when I was 11, and I kind of knew after I started playing, like around 11 or 12, I was like, I'm gonna go to Berkeley. I'm gonna go to Berkeley. I'm gonna go to Berkeley. Like that was my dream. And this is when I didn't live in the U.S. yet. And then we moved to the U.S. and I played through high school. And then I applied to Berkeley and I got in, but I didn't end up going due to financial reasons. But I still got in, and that was the goal, you know. Yeah.
It's not an easy school to get into, so good for you.
But I always knew I wanted to, like, I ended up studying music at UMass Lowell, and UMass Lowell is kind of a less, like, contemporary music situation. It's more like, they want you to be in, like, concert bands and stuff like that. But I still knew, like, in that program that I wanted to be a rock drummer. I wanted to be in, like, a touring rock band. Yeah, so that's always been the goal.
So cool. Love it.
I know.
So with this new music video dropping and your new single, do we have a new album on the horizon, or what's going on with that?
That's the goal. We were in the studio pretty regularly right up until, the quarantine hit.
Yeah.
And so that set us back, as with everyone else in the world. But we're like slowly getting back in and laying down more tracks. So we don't know when it's going to happen, but it's definitely going to happen as soon as possible. And we can't wait.
So you guys are still in the process of writing and during all this COVID hoopla?
The writing, yeah, like a lot of the writing is done, but we usually like to get together and like work on the arrangement together. So that still has some steps to go, but there are some songs that we recorded drums on before the pandemic that we're hoping to be able to get in, top off our parts, and get those songs going.
Very cool. So was the video done before the quarantine situation, or were you guys just like, screw it, let's get together, let's go?
It was the second one.
Like,
we had a minimal team. Everyone had been like safe, and we went to New Hampshire, which is pretty middle of nowhere, which was nice. And Maddie came in from the island for like literally maybe 24 hours.
Yeah.
And we just like got in, we shot the live stuff, and then we shot the performance stuff, and then we shot the car stuff the next morning, and then it was done.
Yeah. And I think we filmed it, like, was it like 10 days before we released it, or 2 weeks maybe?
Very last minute.
Yeah.
We're like, can you turn this around by next week? They're like, okay.
Thank you. I love it. All right, so we have some questions from our watchers that we definitely don't want to miss. So from Barbara, she says, what will be the next song you bring forward?
All right. Well, we actually are in the works of putting out a ballad next. So it's going to be very different from what you just heard. And yeah, we're pretty excited to get that one going. We have a couple cool surprises in the song and some cool video ideas that are in the works.
Hell yeah. It's going to showcase each side, like every side of like the band have, So
100%.
Cool, you're gonna hop into a ballad and just
like I feel like a really good like rock and metal bands have at least one totally kick-ass ballad, and we're hoping this one is totally kick-ass enough to be that ballad.
So one of you got a new tattoo. Someone from our crew, Anthony Dangercoy. That's part of entertainment. He wants to see your new tattoo.
Right.
Oh, wow. I actually have a man on the moon on the back of my shoulder.
Yeah.
We're the twins here.
Love that. Very cool. His band's Badass Temptress. They're coming out with a bunch of new stuff this year as well.
Temptress. We are. We have to play together before the quarantine happens, and we're looking forward to playing with you guys when we get out.
Soon. Please.
Please.
We got Ren now. Sorry if I'm saying that name wrong. He wants to know when will you perform again? Which honestly, when will live music happen again is the real question.
That as well. We're gonna have to wait till there's like a herd immunity or whatever. With I'm hearing some projections for fall, maybe.
I'm sure we'll have a virtual concert before then again, though. Hopefully.
Maybe the three of us can get together and just like do an online show that you're more than welcome to attend. We know.
Yeah, we were curious about that. If you guys were gonna place a live concert through, Facebook, through the virtual world these days.
Just to tease something up. There,
Yeah, it's like tough with the three of us being separated. It's like sometimes we'll do like acoustic duo, little shows here and there, and whenever we're together, which is like so rare these days, and we like try and like throw something together.
Yeah,
I'm sure we'll be doing that more as things lighten up a bit.
So we have another question from Michael, and Michael, I cannot pronounce your last name. What kind of food do you rockers like to eat?
Oh, Dutch. What do you like to eat, Maddie? You start.
Oh man, this is such a difficult question. Breakfast food.
At
midnight. Breakfast food at midnight. Yeah.
What's your go-to breakfast food?
If I'm eating it at night, probably pancakes.
Yeah.
It's different if I'm eating breakfast food in the morning. It's different though,
Are they plain pancakes? Are they blueberry chocolate chip? That's an important question.
Yeah, I have such a hard time picking between blueberry and banana.
Okay, I get that.
Chocolate chip all the way. White chocolate chip.
I like plain, but like a bunch of syrup and butter.
Oh, it's
like,
yeah.
I actually only just discovered pancakes with butter this year. Like I only used to like put syrup on my pancakes. I didn't know that butter was really a thing.
Really?
I discovered that, and now it's incredible. Yeah.
I'm gonna say
butter is so good.
What?
I don't use butter on my pancakes.
What?
I don't see the point. So I'm gonna drown it in syrup anyway.
I used to eat butter straight as a kid. I would just
That's so gross, dude.
Like by the stick, like just take a big old bite.
Hey, it's fine. We all have our
things. I grow out of that.
What about you ladies and the twins? What do you like to eat? Your favorite foods?
Well, we're half Armenian, so it's hard not to say lamb and pilaf, especially prepared by our Aunt Donna. Yeah, she makes the most amazing Armenian pilaf ever. So good. And then lamb.
Have you? Pilaf? I've never had it.
Yeah.
It's definitely hard to find Armenian food in the wild.
Fair.
So good though. Oh my God.
But as a band, we like to eat Caesar salads. That is our like go-to if we're all eating together, and then we can only eat one thing.
I'm a salad.
Caesar salad, pineapple pizza.
You're a salad connoisseur.
I am. Like people are like, "Oh, you're on a diet." I'm like, "No, I thoroughly just enjoy eating a salad." Like I don't know what you're gonna say.
Salad for dinner tonight.
I had salad for dinner tonight. I like it. I don't know. So Barbara wants to know, when will you get back in the studio, and don't you miss it?
Yes, I do miss it so much.
So much. We need to get back into the studio. Basically, so our producers, Liz and Sarah, were dealing with a move, like a big move. So we're like waiting for everything to get settled, but then all the holidays happen. So pretty sure coming up here pretty soon, maybe mid-February or something, we'll get back into the studio. And yes, we miss you so dearly.
Now, do you guys try to go to the studio all at the same time, or Maddie, do you record somewhere out there on the island while the twins record somewhere else?
We all use the same studio, the Den in is it North Andover?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, we all use the same studio. But fortunately, we were able to get all of the drums recorded for all of the songs that we're planning on being on the new album. done before COVID even happened. So the drums are ready to go. And so we just need backup vocals, which actually I was pretty fortunate that when the twins came to visit recently, they brought their microphones and we were able to do my backups on the island. So I think now at this point, it's just bass guitar, lead vocals, and then the twins backup vocals and a couple of little surprise things we got going on. But yeah, it's usually done in the same studio.
Excellent.
Very cool. Yeah, I was curious because like with how life is right now, it's annoying, it's stressful, we're all over it. Like, get it, we're respecting it, but
And with being on the island, you just can't drive.
right.
You gotta get the ferry, and you gotta
Right.
So it's
pain in the ass.
It's fun to like record backing vocals and like take them across the boat. Holding them preciously.
Right.
So I was curious if you guys are like virtually recording. So I know some bands are like virtually recording their parts and sending them to the studio. But honestly, I feel like that's not like, you don't get the whole experience that way.
Yeah, it's really sad. That's why we like only did the backing vocals that way, so that because we know we can at least record decent enough backing vocals, and it's okay. At least we got like some of the experience. And
yeah, we don't have the equipment, unfortunately, to do like a full drum set or whatever.
yeah, anyway.
But you know, we'll do what we can.
And it's just so fun to go in the studio and like all jam out together and like vibes. Yeah,
And then I'll go like sit behind the soundboard and like listen to it.
yeah, like the difference between recording the lead vocals for this last song and recording the lead vocals for Paint the Mask, our first song where everyone was there, is crazy because like, you know, we really missed having like Maddie there giving input and everything, and like everyone like who was there, which was minimal, was like outside, and like,
the feeling, the vibes,
It's different. It's just
studios
different now,
we're
like-
sweating are like, it's the best. We love going to the den. We love hanging out with Doug
shout
and
out to the
Justine.
den, North Reading.
Oh yeah.
It's like so homey in there, and you know, except it's not your home, which is better. Yeah, it's like
Right,
that
right.
feeling.
It's a studio away.
But yeah,
from
we
home.
love it there.
Make it feel like home, so you feel comfortable going in, and
Yeah,
Let loose. You can just be you.
you can be you, and no judgment, no judgments or anything like that. You go in, you do your thing. You make your
Who's off and relax.
yeah, you get the best takes when you feel really comfortable.
Yeah.
oh, absolutely.
I agree. And some of our best friends, and gosh, my husband, they're in bands, music, so we understand like they're going through it right now as well. They're trying to record, but it's like they want to be together, so they're just really, like, different. Like it is like being together is different than like the computer world. It's not the same. Believe me, I wish we were all in the same room together.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do that at some point.
Sounds like you can if you're in Plymouth.
Short car right away.
I know.
And I'll go to the island too, Maddie. I'll come out and hang out with you down at the island.
Thank
too.
you. I appreciate not being left out.
I like boats. I don't fly, but I'll take boats.
Same. We have a question from Raymond. Ever think of doing a world tour?
Oh yes. Oh, every day, every second of every day.
Literally just
It'll happen. It'll happen.
Just waiting.
we had plans in the works, and then COVID happened. It's just like, okay, now we just wait, and we're
Fucking
waiting.
Just
COVID.
the way.
It's going to happen.
Yeah, like we actually have a European booker who we were talking with before.
Oh, wow.
All this happening, we keep having to push it until everyone from 2020 has been taken care of. And
Yeah,
then,
it's like everyone needs to do their thing again, and then we have
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, at least you know you're not the only ones in the boat. I mean, even us being like music photographers and doing what we do, it's we're in the same boat, just waiting. Just
Doing
the
what we
waiting
did.
game. Yeah.
in ferry, just going nowhere.
Justin says we love having you at the Den Studios of North Reading.
Right.
Sorry, I want my glasses. See, and I'm like the computer.
Ashley said this goes off screen.
Math
Sorry, I don't know.
you just like throw a dart at a dartboard and just guess.
I want to backtrack a minute to the video. You Can't Hurt Me Now. How was that production being on set with filming with whoever? I don't know who you filmed with. I apologize. How was that experience for you guys filming this video?
So awesome.
It was awesome. So we like picked our team. We were with Carissa Johnson of Fuel Heart Productions. She was the mastermind, all the editing and a lot of the filming. And then her brother, actually, Torrin Johnson, was doing the drone. So he filmed the drone. And then we were also there with our good friend Patrick Crean, who provided Roxy, the vehicle. And like a bunch of really cool behind the scenes shots. So we basically had the GoPro. And he had the GoPro like just chilling in the car. So it was like a power trio helping out a power trio. Yeah.
The video was incredible. Like it was so well done, so well shot. We do videos as well, but like to watch someone else's production and be taken away by the production quality of it was incredible. The song was amazing, and the story that way, like the story with the video and everything, was just top notch.
That really means a lot. Thank you.
Fuel Heart Productions, I noticed.
Yeah.
Like, trying to take photos of you guys, I'm like, they are good.
Yeah.
Like, we were
Fuel Heart Productions is awesome. I would recommend. At Fuel Heart Productions, they do photography, videos, all kinds of stuff, promo, like whatever you need. It was really cool to like have our vision be brought to life. Like when we had the song going, I was like, I feel like we should be in a convertible. And here it is.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
So was there an idea with this video beforehand, or was it kind of just like a on the fly, we're going to shoot it this way and see how it comes out?
Well, we had like some idea, like we knew we wanted to mix in live footage, well, performance footage, and car down an open road footage. And I knew that I wanted to sit on the back and party. That was a need for me. And then we're just like, all right, well, let's go. We filled in the team with our ideas, and they just brought it to life, and people like kept coming up with things while we were there, and like cycle around the road over and over again. And it was cool to see the idea like evolve with everyone's input.
Right, in person as a group. So when you guys did like the live performance aspect of it, were you together for that?
Yeah.
Cool.
That was part of our like weekend of
24-hour blast.
24-hour go.
No sleep. We're gonna get this done. We're getting it all shot and get it done in 24 hours.
It was so fun.
Yeah. Maddie, didn't you come over like the evening, like Friday evening, and then you left Saturday evening?
Yeah, I got off the boat, I drove right to the place where we were recording the performance aspect, and then we went up to where we were going to film the driving part of it, and then I drove home after that with like a little bit of sleep in between.
The rockstar life.
No sleep. No sleep.
When you get to sleep, cool.
Yeah. It was one of those days where I got home and I was like, did that happen today? Like,
Oh my God.
Start reflecting on the day, like, what really just happened?
Right? Exactly.
Yeah, the turnaround was so fast as we were like, okay, we need to put this out now after the holidays. And we were like, now, we gotta do it now.
We can't wait any longer.
Can't wait.
That's very cool. Very cool. So I want to go to real life when that was a thing.
Right.
Miss it. Gosh. But please tell us one of your favorite shows you guys ever played. Like, where was it? Who was it with? Tell us about that.
So many good options. So as Stormstress, we've technically played like one official show. Like our debut show was the first and last of the year. But the three of us together have played in our other band for several years, so it kind of feels like a Stormstress performing experience.
Yeah.
So I have to say, when we went to Europe together and we played at this place in Kiel, Germany.
That was my favorite too.
It was like the middle of nowhere. And we were playing acoustic at this show because they didn't have like the space for a full band. And first, no one was there, and we're like, "Oh man, this is gonna be rough." But then
Tia was like dying of a cold.
Yeah, no voice.
I couldn't talk.
And then suddenly all these big, burly metal dudes roll in, and we're like, oh my God, we have to play acoustic to all these metal dudes now. But they loved it. They loved it. Freaking loved it.
We did Drunken Sailor, and they got on the floor and started rowing.
It was amazing. And all my like throwing Jaeger shots at us, and
like I was playing a cajon that night, and that was the hardest I've ever played anything. We were going hardcore.
That's cool though. I mean, if it can get broken down to an acoustic act, like, and you're like, it was this because of the crowd, like that's very cool. I love that.
Yeah,
so cool.
It really it's all about the atmosphere, you know.
100%
Yeah.
And
They give you like a free bottle of like honey mead.
Yeah, they're
So,
like, take
drink
this, make you feel better.
to feel better.
I've never heard of it.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
The German way to heal.
Hey, if it worked, that's fine.
Oh,
We'll take it.
What is your favorite song to perform together? I know you guys are working on new stuff right now and coming up, but if you have a favorite song, what would be like as Stormstress together?
Let's.
Do we have a group one? I know what my favorite one is, but I don't know if we all agree on it.
Let's go individual.
Say it.
Okay,
Maddie.
my favorite to play is "You Can't Hurt Me Now." The single. Is that you guys too?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, cool.
It's so like fun and energetic.
And we it's a good opening song too, and it just like it starts heavy and it's fun. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%. We have a question from Barbara. She says, Bon Jovi or Lita Ford?
Oh, yes. So in our past, we opened for Bon Jovi, and in another time, we opened for Lita Ford.
Oh, okay. Damn.
The Bon Jovi experience was before Maddie's time, which is sad because, oh, how cool.
I actually had like some dude in Michigan, because we were playing in Michigan.
Yeah, a good friend of ours.
We had a friend fill in, which was cool, but it was really fun. We got to like go backstage and like at Ford Field, which is like the giant football field. It was freaking awesome. We got to play on a gigantic stage. That was cool.
Yes.
And sorry.
And with Lita Ford, that was a kick-ass show too. And oh man, we had a lot of
We've
cool
also
shows.
opened for Nita Strauss.
That was a really good one.
Yeah.
Super cool. I guess there's too many. And we're gonna make more with unbeatable memories.
Absolutely.
So when we come out of COVID, who do you guys want to open for or tour with?
Hailstorm.
I love it.
That was like right off the bat.
I'm not gonna lie to you. At first, I was not a fan. At first, for some reason, like they just could not grasp me. And then, like, I wish I could remember the name of the song. I could like hear it in my head, and I was like, all right. And then I listened to the whole album. Now I'm like, oh, she's a freaking badass. Like,
Yeah.
and I'm like, all right. Honestly, I cannot wait to see them live. Like I can't. Like I've never seen them live before, and I just feel like it's gonna be a killer show.
They're a great band. Like they're just so good, and their old stuff is definitely a little more like southern rockish, but they got more like hard rock and metal recently, and it's like,
Their voice is like that, like 80s, like badass. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, we love it. It's right up our alley.
Yes, I can see that. I love that. That's great.
So we were told that we have a couple acoustic songs.
That is true.
Oh yeah, that's a thing.
What's this over here? Oh man, it's an acoustic guitar.
What's this?
I think we should rip out an acoustic song. Absolutely.
Okay, so unfortunately we're not all together, in which case Matt would be playing a drum sort of thing, and I'd be playing acoustic bass, but for now I will play this conga.
Yes, and I will stare at her while she does it.
Just make her feel awkward.
She's texting you
Yeah.
now.
Gonna text me critical criticism. Critical criticism. Okay, so hopefully our sound will be okay. Let us know.
Yeah.
All right, so the first song we're gonna play is gonna be "Paint the Mask," which was our first single release
Hell yeah.
from this year.
Wow. Last year.
Oh yeah, last year. Now.
Right.
It's 2021 now, guys. Let's
Let's get with it.
Please. 1, 2. Porcelain doll, painted to perfection. Another stroke with every line. Now looking for, she's a welcome distraction from the ashes that's left inside. Deep beneath the space of made, is the ever-turning pendulum of pain. Paint the mask, make it nice and pretty, not a scratch, perfect smile always. They say, hey, pretty girl, can you feel so scarred? Hold everyone's love in the palm of your hand. This toxic world loves the bright stars, and the weight of this burden is dim by air. Paint the mask, make things nice and pretty, not a scratch, perfect smile always. Paint the mask, don't let me out. Bury your love, your hate, your fear. Paint the mask. Take the mask. But I can't be afraid. It's never too late to be free. I'll find that battle and watch the pieces fall. My truth is more beautiful than light could ever be. So no more love, they say to me. Paint the mask, make it nice and pretty, not a scratch, perfect smile always. Paint the mask, don't waste me out. Bury your love, your hate, your fear. Paint the mask, make it nice and pretty. Perfect smile always. Make it nice and pretty. Paint the mask. Paint the mask.
Yeah.
I cannot wait to see you guys play live.
I know. I'm so stoked for that as well.
That
Look
was-
at that.
Glad you guys enjoyed that.
That was awesome.
Ah,
I love acoustic. That was just
I can't wait to guys. Yeah, like he said, I can't wait to watch you guys just like rage on stage.
get the
live.
full effect of three of you in there.
Soon. No, it feels like a tight seatbelt on or something. It was like.
So how'd she do, Maddie? Did she do all right?
She passed.
All right, we're good. Woo.
The master said yes.
Did you guys have another song for us, or?
Yes, we do. So the next one is called "Corpses Don't Cry,"
And this was the song we closed with at our debut show.
Very cool.
I've been burned by the fires of rain, frozen by torment and pain. I've been stabbed by the sharpest cries and fooled by the prettiest lies. Bury me alive, there's nothing left in me behind. Come at me now, I've got nothing to lose. No heart to break, no blood left to bruise. Hurt me again, go ahead and try. I can't be broken, cause I've already died. Corpses, don't cry. Corpses, don't cry. I've been dragged through so many hells. I've made friends with the devil. I used to trust, I once knew fear, but those words mean nothing here. Take a look and say goodbye. You cannot kill me twice. Come at me now, I've got nothing to lose. No heart to break, no blood left to lose. Hurt me again, go ahead and try. I can't be broken, cause I've already died. Corpses, don't cry. Corpses, don't cry. Only a brutal darkness could finally see. Only after the life was squeezed out of me. Oh, I can finally breathe. Yeah. Come at me now, I've got nothing to lose. No heart to break you, blood left to bruise. Hurt me again, go ahead and try. I can't be broken, cause I've already died. Corpses, don't cry. Corpses, don't cry. Corpses, don't cry. Corpses, don't cry.
Woo! I got goosebumps, man.
She's like, I got goosebumps.
Aw.
So nice to hear.
Oh man, you
I
have
wish I
that
could-
like raw aspect in your voice as your harmonies are just fire. Like you just know you're just feeling your jams. I love
Thank
it.
you.
I wish I could find the clip of Wayne's World where they're like, we're not worthy.
Yeah.
You guys are good. What the hell? What the hell? Is this?
Yeah, whatever you call it. I'm excited. I'm happy. I'm speechless. What can
Yeah, honestly.
I say?
And honestly, I just cannot wait to see all three of you together, roping around.
Oh, we can't wait to. We really miss playing with Maddie. We miss playing live. We miss playing on big stages.
So sad.
Real people, real physical beings.
Yeah.
You know,
Right? I feel you.
loud.
I feel you. Well, life is coming back somewhat, a little bit.
We're getting there.
We're getting there, exactly. We're definitely gonna come up to Boston and see you guys.
That would be so sick.
Please do. You know, maybe we'll come down there.
Yeah.
Once life gets back around, we'll do this live. We'll do this in studio.
Hell yeah.
More releases, more videos pop up.
Can't wait.
You know, we'll all get together, have a nice round table, and just
Yes.
chop it up a bit. You know.
That
I
sounds.
mean, I can play 4 chords, so when you guys need like the redhead,
A lot of movies with 4 songs.
I got the 4 solid chords.
I can be security because I'm a big guy. That's
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah. When he stands up, he's like 6'3", so.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
So before we wrap up here tonight, we got one more kind of a fun question for you.
Yes.
If you, and this is gonna be an individual.
Individual.
So if you guys could have dinner with any musician, dead or alive, who would you choose and why? Maddie, we'll start with you.
Yeah. That's so difficult.
I'm ready if you
It's
want.
not easy. It's not easy.
If anyone else has an answer, feel free to go ahead.
Is
I'm still thinking.
a requirement. Wait, non-music?
What's
It
that?
can be non-music.
It can be non-music.
Yeah, we've had-
Okay. I got one.
Okay. I have one. Okay. Jimmy Page, because he's my number one dude. He's my number one man. And I feel like we'd have so much to talk about with guitars and cool, like mystical, magical stuff. And he can give me his secrets for eternal life and guitar stuff.
I love it.
Mine would be Geddy Lee of Rush, because I am massively obsessed with Rush, and he's like the coolest bassist, and he's inspired me like crazy ever since I was like 14 or something. So
Yeah, he's nasty. He's nasty.
Yeah.
he's the best. He good.
And Tia's met him too.
Yeah, I got the
Very
meeting.
cool.
We did the big beautiful
Book signing?
book signing. Right? He was so cool and he was funny. I kind of blacked out though. So I don't like super
Right.
remember.
It was really funny. And then I got up there and I was like, I'm your sister and I play guitar. And he was like, we all make mistakes.
Holy shit! That's again, I feel like that like gif of wins of we're not worthy. Like, I love it.
Down to you now.
Okay, I found a musician. Probably James Sullivan, also known as the Rev from Avenged Sevenfold.
Man,
Rest in peace.
that band is just, they tried, but I'm sorry. I would just feel like he was Avenged Sevenfold. I really
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Gosh, especially for you, like my husband, he's a drummer as well as a singer, but like, gosh, like like what?
Yeah.
Like how did that even happen? How did that even come out of a person? Like,
Yeah, like he was such an incredible drummer, but the thing I loved about him so much is like he was just always so happy while drumming. Like he's just so nice to watch because he's just like the whole time he's
Right?
playing. That's what I
like,
love.
yes, yeah, very cool. Love those answers. Thank you guys so much.
It was
thank you so much for having us. This was a
Yeah,
blast.
thanks.
Really great to meet you both.
Yeah, it was so fun.
I can't wait till we can actually meet in person
Yes.
Yes.
Soon.
soon.
Yes.
You know, see you guys at a live show, do some photos of you guys at a live show.
That would be sick.
Can't wait.
And I think we're gonna play "You Can't Hurt Me Now" one more time on the way out.
Yeah,
because,
That's also going to be up on our website, hellsentertainment.com. We're totally going to plug you guys, all the places you can find you guys. Every time we put out something new, that'll be on hellsentertainment.com and all of our socials
Thank you so much, you guys.
as well. Like,
yeah, especially when you guys come up with new videos or new music. I know Amanda's been reaching out to me to do this, so I'm sure she'll reach out. Keep her in the loop to send it out. We'll put out a press release of new stuff that you guys are dropping.
Thank you.
We definitely want to keep that communication and this going because you guys kick ass.
Yeah, you do.
Bottom line.
Thank you. So
You
nice.
made me feel very good today. Thank you.
So, ladies, thank you so much. We're gonna play the video one more time on the way out. We wish you all the best. Stay healthy in 2021. Kick
Thank
ass.
you.
We will meet soon in person.
We'll meet
I'm
soon.
sorry.
Absolutely.
See you soon. Thanks for having us.
Thank you
Thank you
guys.
so
Have a
much.
good night, and we'll talk soon.
Bye.
Bye, ladies. Be safe.
See you.